Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a couple new things I wanted to show. And so the first thing you might notice is these mushrooms right here. So if I come up to it and I press E on it, I can go ahead and harvest it, and you can see it gives me bananas. Now you might be wondering, why is the mushroom giving me bananas? And that's because I have not actually made the mushroom item itself actually. And so that's going to be the whole point of this video. I've been making a couple plugins, or specifically just one plugin, for item creation. So you can see with all these items, there's so many things that have to go into it. Like the rarity, this is a rare item, rare banana. You can see it's stackable. I have 3 bananas. It's consumable. It's a fruit. It's got this whole description and everything. It's got its stats and everything. You can also equip it. When you equip it, it goes to your hotbar. You can press 1 to eat it. You can see it's eating, it's putting in like a little effect on it, and usually it would give you health, but I'm at max health right now, so it's not really working. But so there's so many things that have to go into like making an item, right? And so what I decided to do was I decided to create my own personal plugin for generating items. So at the moment there is no mushroom item, but if I come over to this world, which is where I'm gonna start making my items, you can see there's this little plugin that I made. It's called Item Generator. So if I go ahead and select this model, you can see all it is a cap, stem, primary part. And you can see the cap is this little red part, the stem is the little white part, and the primary part is just a bounding box for the whole entire model basically. So if we go ahead and select this model, we can go to the plugin, and you can see a whole entire new window pops up open. And so you can see when we select the model itself, this little preview also changes. So if we wanted to, we could just make an item straight out of only the stem. I'm going to do it out of the whole entire model though, of course, because yeah. So let's go ahead and make the item. I'm just going to show you what I've been working on. So if we were going to make a mushroom, we would have to call it mushroom, right? Maybe we'll actually call it a red mushroom, yeah. Let's go ahead and make it common rarity. You can see it really doesn't change anything, but if we select a different rarity, you can see there's different colors. So we're going to select common rarity, which is white. Category, it is a consumable, the type of item it is, and this would be a, what is it, a mushroom. This is a asset, which is a item. It's stackable as well. It's located at forests and caves. And description, this, let's add a special value. Let's call this one health, and special values are basically just the stats that it's gonna give you. So it's going to give you 2 health per consumption. It's going to also give you, what is it going to give you? Stamina? No, saturation. So it's going to give you a little bit of hunger. I do not have a hunger system at the moment, but I think it'd be cool to add it later. Cooldown of 3 seconds maybe. There's also no cooldown system at the moment, but I will be adding that later. So it's just best to like have it already. So let's go ahead and go to server use. And this is basically effects that run when you use it. So when we use it, it's going to consume itself, it's going to add a stat, and it's going to add the stat of health. So it's going to give you health every time you consume it. And the difference between consume add stat and just add stat is when you use consume add stat, it's going to actually consume an item basically. So if you just did add stat, it would never actually use the item, but it would give the health. And I don't want that, so we're going to do consumable add stat. And so yeah. Just like that, we're gonna have to also set the positions of the hotbar icon and the, oops, we're not trying to change that one, and the position. So we can actually set this to like -10. Yeah, that looks about right. So now that we have the whole entire item set up, this is everything that we've done. It needs no recipe. We're not going to be crafting mushrooms, no crafting requirements or anything like that either. Let's just go ahead and click create. And nothing really happened, you'll see. But if we come down here in server storage, you can see there's a new package red mushroom. So if you open it up real quick, you can see there's a new script and there's a model. And so let me go ahead and close this plugin, and you can see inside this model we've got the different values that we made. So we had the saturation, which we set to 1, health, which we set to 2, cooldown, which we set to 3. There's the cap, stem, and primary part. So this is the actual model itself. We got different values, like it's a category of consumable, it's a stackable, of course, true, and it's also, let's see, you get the point. That's basically the whole model. It just made the whole entire item for us basically, and then it also made the whole entire script. You can see if I come down here, it generated this whole script of giving the model health, and it's also going to take an item away from the player's inventory, basically meaning it's going to consume itself. And so yeah, it generated this whole entire model itself, the item itself. And if we come back here, we can go ahead and add it to our game. So if I copy this, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it, and I'm going to paste it into item records. I'm going to copy the model as well, and I'm going to paste it into items. And now that we have the whole entire model and the script and everything, we can come over here and make this mushroom. Actually, instead of giving the banana, we're going to give it mushroom. I accidentally put mushroom. That was supposed to be red mushroom. Whoopsies. But yeah, if we rerun it real quick, you'll see that we're going to be able to get red mushrooms as well. So if I come back over here and I press harvest, you can see it gives us 3 red mushrooms. And you can see the new item, 3 red mushrooms. We go into its icon. You can see it's got the whole entire preview. We can also equip it. And if we equip it, it comes in over here into our hotbar. If we press 2 on our keyboard, you can see it doesn't give us any health because we're already at max health. But yeah, you can see it's consuming and everything. And that's really all it took to just create these new items. And so real quick, I'm going to show a couple new things I can do as well with the plugin. So if I select the mushroom, if I not only want it to give health, but what if I wanted to make it like a dangerous food? So maybe I want it to give us a poison effect. So it's going to add effect as well. And we're going to give it poison. And so once we added this, we're going to also have to add a new special value for poison. And let's set it maybe to 5 seconds. So it's going to give us 5 seconds of poison every single time we eat a new mushroom. So let's go ahead and create this. And so we're going to delete the original package, and we're going to go ahead and stop the game, and we're going to go into server storage, and we're going to replicate the storage, and we're going to replace the old mushroom with the new mushroom. So you'll see if we delete this and we delete this, we're going to go ahead and come back here, copy the script, and we're going to come over here into item records, paste it in, copy this one, and we're going to paste it in here as well. And now if we rerun the game, every single time we eat a red mushroom, which I'll go ahead and do once this game loads in, just ignore this doesn't really actually mean anything. If we eat it, you can see it gives us the poison effect, and it's going to give us poison effect for 5 seconds as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see our health went down. And so yeah, you can see it's working. Also, if we eat a bunch of them, you'll also see that our health also goes up when we eat them. So it's giving us poison, and it's also healing us, which is kind of odd. But you can see it works. You can like add effects with the items themselves. And so yeah, I thought I'd just show this. This is what I've been working on for a bit of some time. I have been taking a couple breaks just because I've been working on a couple different projects as well, like a little bit of music and stuff. But yeah, this is it. I'm excited to keep going with the project, and I will keep you guys updated. I'm gonna be adding the ores. And actually, real quick, let me show a couple new models I've been working on. So this is the kind of the modeling area where I model stuff. You can see I've been adding vegetables. So this is like a carrot, onion, bell pepper, potato, and tomato. And so I'm going to be adding them as crops so you can maybe harvest later on. And so yeah, tree mushrooms, I think I already showed that in a different video. I added vases, like little pottery. You can probably break them for like gold or something. I think I already showed the ores and everything. But yeah, different types of pots. This is like a little bag of something. You might be able to steal from it or something. I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, I mean, there's also like little clamshells. You can probably collect them, sell them for money. Little stones, little rocks, lily pads, lily pad flowers. And yeah, giant statue. What else is there? This little obelisk looking thing. And then little, whatever these called, vines. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. That's about it for the video though. Thanks for watching. Peace, yeah.